How's it going today, guys? I'm finally back after it's been a bit over a year. I've been dealing with a lot of personal stuff, but I did want to record a video just to update you guys on what's going on, what I've been working on while off camera. So, to begin with, the El Camino. So, I did a lot of off-camera work, and I've almost got the entire interior into this car. I love the fact that I chose these Corbu bucket seats. They look awesome. I do have to take it all back apart and then re-put it in. I have to install seat belts because safety first. I got a bit of the engine torn apart, but not really, just the valve cover. I've decided on what I'm actually going to do with this. I'm going to get rid of that 2-barrel, the intake, the heads, and I'm going to put something else on there. So I decided I'm going to go with some better heads. These are heads off of a 98 Silverado 1500. These are the 305 Vortec heads. They're not quite as good as the 350 heads, but they will do just fine for exactly what we're doing. In fact, the 350 heads would probably be worse. Coming back over to the very junk-filled El Camino, we have the gas tank. I finally got the gas tank. It was here like several months ago. It is awesome. I started to put it in. I've got the brackets up here, the straps, everything. Why this has been taking me so long is because of how much rust is up under this thing. And I've been just, every now and then I'll just take my time and come through and just get some of the rust out of there, because inevitably once I have that gas tank up in there, I do not want to drop it just to get rid of more rust. So that is the plan for that. The other junk-filled S10. I did have this up and running last year. It ran pretty good. I did new valve covers, new oil, everything, just to get it back up and running. But, sadly, if anybody knows about small block Chevys, they know more than likely where this piece goes. And, sad to say, the starter did end up taking out the ear on the block, so we're kind of having to fight that. I'm tempted to pull the motor. I've got an extra 400 small block Chevy block right there. But other than that, this truck was running good till the starter took it out. Now, coming to the outside area, this is my 1986 Chevy K10. A few of you will probably remember me putting 32s on it. Those tires are still on it, obviously. But she's been neglected ever since the rear axle started grinding, and I decided not driving it anymore. I got a different vehicle. And then I took the bed off this, and yeah, the bed's just right over there. So I'm hoping later this year, when it starts getting closer to winter, we're going to pull this thing in, put a new bed on it, get it back on the road. I did start it a few weeks ago, so the motor is still running good. And I just haven't had the motivation to do it. Plus, I bought that truck, but I want to keep the rust from getting to that truck, so we're going to have to start getting this thing ready. And I honestly can't wait for what I'm going to be doing to this, because I have this. This is a 2005 Silverado. It's quite rusty, but it has a 5.3. Now, this is only a 2-wheel drive truck, so inevitably I'm probably going to have to get the transmission rebuilt and swapped over to a 4-wheel drive transmission, which means the rebuilt 700R4 that's in this truck, that transmission might be making its way into the El Camino. Other than that, I have a 200R4 for it that I also might put in. I haven't quite decided yet. I gotta wager my money here on these projects because I'm not some big money earning YouTuber. So I'm gonna leave this video off here. if you guys liked it, I know it wasn't a very eventful video, but if you liked it and you guys want to see more, please like and subscribe. It will really kind of get me determined, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.